Hi, this is Tina with LuvemOrLeavem.com, and today's advice panel question is, why do people have affairs? Well, as you can imagine, a lot of the dilemmas that are posted on Love 'Em or Leave 'Em involve women that are trying to deal with men that have had affairs. And usually they will share something about the reason that the man has given them for why they went and had that affair. So that's what I'm going to go through today. The three most common reasons, and I have them right here, that we hear from women as to why their man has said they've had an affair. So, number one is excitement. We hear a lot of, oh, the relationship was getting stale, I missed that newness that we had in the early days, and this affair was just so exciting. Now, of course, any relationship over time is not going to have newness, but you have lots of other things that make up for it not having newness. And as far as excitement, you have to work to keep excitement in a relationship. So to me, that is a pretty lame excuse, but that's one that we hear a lot. Now, the second one that we hear quite often is feeling neglected. And we get that a lot when men have an affair with somebody that was a friend first, whether it's a coworker or someone who was a female friend, but someone that they've started to confide in because the man felt that they could really talk to this woman. This woman understood them, and their wife or girlfriend didn't understand them. So that's when we hear those two hand in hand all the time, that this friendship evolved into something physical because, oh, you don't understand me and this other woman does. Again, I think it's lame, but that is one that we hear a lot. Now, the third reason that we hear a lot is it just happened. And if I had to pick the lamest one out of the excuses, I would probably say that's the one. Usually it's used when the man has just had a kind of one-night stand kind of fling, and it's, you know, she was there, I was there was so much chemistry, and it just happened. And of course, things don't just happen. You have a brain and you made a conscious decision somewhere, even if it was a really brief decision, that it was worth having this fling and it was worth chancing losing your relationship over. Now, sometimes men use that excuse with a woman that they plan on going on to have a relationship with. Maybe they've had an affair and now they're deciding, that's working out, and they want to continue with that. But we don't hear it as much for that. It's more of that fling. But either way, as far as I'm concerned, all three excuses boil down to they had the affair because they're selfish. There's no reason that you couldn't get out of the relationship that you're in if you feel you so desperately need to be with someone else. So you need to cut that relationship off first, be clear with the person, and then move on, and you're free to see who you want. But to just go behind somebody's back like that, I think is rotten. And whether you're the kind of person who wants the security of that permanent relationship and wants these affairs and flings on the side, or whether you're someone who just doesn't have the guts to cut off your current relationship because you think that this affair might lead to something better, and you're kind of, hoping to keep both going until you determine which relationship you're going to pursue, that's rotten too. Either way, it comes down to selfishness with any of those excuses, and whether it's a fling or something that you're looking to pursue long term. So that's our answer for today, and thanks for joining us. Bye-bye.